Thanks for tuning in the Double RT Boxing Show with your host, Mr. A. Now, this is the first breakdown prediction of season 3, the first one, and what a doozy, folks. Now, for those who have watched season 2 and have been following the show, because it is your boxing show, I'm just a host. Last year on season 2, not last year, season 2, I should say. We from the get-go, we said 2 middleweights were going to have their moment. We talked about Rocky Fielding and Caleb Plant. Remember the whole season we were saying, like, hey, this is going to be the 2 middleweights to shine through. I don't know if you guys remember that. We were talking about it the whole season. Sure enough, Rocky Fielding had his moment, and Caleb Plant, pinky shit, got pushed back a little bit. But here it is, the 13th. We talked about it the whole season. These 2 guys were going to do it. Rocky Fielding got his. Didn't do much of an effort. It's not like we thought he's going to win that, but throw some punches. But anyway, Caleb Plant going against Jose Uzcatequi. This is going to be, everyone says this is like a test for Caleb Plant. So if this is a test for Caleb Plant, does Jose get credit for beating him? Is this like a Charlo Lubin? Are we considering, or is this a higher type champion prospect fight? It is, dude, because Lubin would have got credit for beating Charlo, so Plant is going to get credit for beating Jose. It's just saying, Well, anyway, this fight, I think it's a great fight. I think it's pretty good. They're both about the same height, about 6'2", 6'1". Jose got like an inch or 2 reach on him. Now the styles. This is interesting, folks. This is where I think the fight's gonna get real. This is gonna be an interesting fight from the Mr. A's perspective. This is what you tuned in for, the breakdown prediction. Feet-wise, Jose has pretty good feet tracking you down. If you look at him, his feet are pretty good tracking you down. But offensively and defensively, they're so. He throws himself over them. He's really good at twitching and waist movement and head movement and punching off that. His feet, they're good at tracking you. But moving for offense, I don't think they're that good as. I think it's a flaw for him. He can fight forward, but moving and fighting he can't do, I think, as well. Now, Plant, we don't know. I think his feet are good, but I think he gets tired. He moves so much he gets tired. So it's going to be interesting to see whose feet is going to play like the hand to him first. Because if Plant can move, I think Jose's feet, he can't fight that way. He can fight if he's coming forward. I don't think he's going to be able to track and cut off Plant. I think it's going to be, I think that's the battle of the fight right there. I say Jose's going to have a hard time doing that. So he's going to have to really stop Plant moving. And Jose's a good tracker. He's good at that shit. He has the range. But I'm going to give the feet to Plant. Defensively, to me, Jose's pressure attack offense is his best defense. It's hard to withstand it. So far, Plant looks to be a pretty elusive, slippery type fighter. From what I've seen, I think the edge goes to Plant on the defense. Uzcatequi can be hit to, like, he's good He's good on offensively, which makes him, you know, his feinting and all that shit. He is slippery. He dodges some punches though. This is a good fight. A good fight. The only way I could see Caleb Plant outboxing him, but I see Jose. He has to catch Caleb with a full extended punch. I don't see Jose being able to track him down for I don't see, because everyone is up on the Darrell, you know, the Darrell, that performance. Darrell was moving, but he wasn't punching. I think there's gonna be a better uh, output from Caleb Plant. It's easy what Jose was doing. And like I said, I know you could pick everyone's resume, who has they fought, but really, has Jose fought anyone with the movement of a Caleb? Now, you know, the only real test you really got to see of Jose was Kovarov, and I think Caleb Plant body game is pretty decent. You know, because Jose has a great. To me, both these guys are equal in their punch variation. I think they both do body attacks, uppercuts, just in different styles of their fight. They throw all the punches, the hooks, the checks, you know. But Jose is a more of a long ranger, jab himself in and beat your body up and down type fighter, where Caleb Plant's that pick you apart type off the movement, you know. But I think the people are not really taking in part, and this I think is going to be a big part of the fight. Right here on the RT Boxing Show, I'm your host, Mr.A. I think it's Caleb Plant's going to get booed in this fight. I think he's going to nullify the pressure by holding him. He's just going to step in and grab him and reset and spin, do all that shit. And people know Jose as an aggressive, all-out fighter. So they're expecting to see punches thrown against Caleb Plant. They hear a name. Caleb Plant is going to pick his spots and hold. And like I said, that's why I don't see Jose winning this fight by inside body attack. He'll get some shots off, but I see Caleb Plant more or less holding until, you know, he wears Jose out. That's because the only way I see Jose winning this fight is by a long range stunner. So I got Caleb Plant moving, scoring, getting some pop shots, holding. You know, I think he's gonna wear out with the body jabs, the body shots, and I think the footwork, I think the feet, and Caleb Plant is gonna do. I say he's gonna pop shot him, wear him out, with some body attacks, and it's gonna be a 2019 dandy of a start. I say a shocking 11th round stoppage, and a new IBF champion, Caleb Plant, right here on the RT Boxing Show. That is what our first prediction of season 3